I wanted to take a few minutes in these last few days before the election, and I wanted to encourage you with some peace in the middle of distress and distraction. The question has come up, what should we do? How should we handle these times that we're in? How should we as Christ followers be the best example of the kingdom of heaven? Well, number one, I think that we need to pray that the kingdom of heaven would come. We're not praying that our candidate is elected or that the other side is destroyed. We are praying for the kingdom to come and for the will of heaven to be done. And certainly vote with a clear conscience. Many of you have already voted, and that's wonderful. But at the end of the day, it's not so much who you voted for as it is having a clear conscience before God as to why you voted the way you did. And here's another thing that I think is super important in this season, and that is to walk in personal repentance. We can pray for our nation to turn to God, but ultimately it's individuals in a nation who have to turn to God, and I believe that starts with you and with me. So during this time, I've been asking myself the question, Lord, where do I need to turn my heart to you in a greater way? And as this all plays out, and we don't know what the results are going to be, remember this. Even Nebuchadnezzar, the Babylonian king, who was not walking in the ways of God, in Jeremiah 27, verse 6, God says that he was his servant at that time. And regardless of who's in the White House for the next 4 years, Jesus is still on the throne. Don't ever forget that. He will deal with the unrighteous. That includes you and me in the areas where we need to grow. That includes the people that are in the White House. But God is still on the throne.